just off to our next adventure. I wanted to show you a setup. It's similar to what we did when we went to Drummond Island. And we're again going to be heading to the UP, Upper Peninsula, Michigan. We're going to be doing some boondocking. We may stay at some rustic campsites, and we're just winging it. So we'll see what this trip brings, and we're bringing you along. Thanks for coming. Well, our first stop was to check out a new camper, another Lance truck camper, but a lot bigger than ours. I think this is a Lance 1072. We have an 825. This one has 2 slide outs. Let me pan around and show you. Huge dine-out slide out. Table's way bigger than ours. Really big and nice inside. Has a dry bath, separate shower, no more toilet getting wet, sink, storage, mirror. We don't have any of that in ours. Giant counter, big bedroom with cabinets, TV, a wardrobe, separate freezer and fridge, very big, and a lot more storage. I don't know if you noticed, but the kitchen is on a slide out too. My wife's outside with the owners. I think she's going to run it, which means I got to get a new truck too. We'll let you know what we do. Thank you. Well, it was a long, grueling 8 hours at least of driving. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We just crossed the Mackinac Bridge to St. Ignace, Michigan, and we're going to stay at a truck stop you can see behind us for tonight. So that's it. I'm pooped. I'm sore, I'm tired, and I'm going to bed. Well, good morning. It was a great night's sleep. We needed that after that long drive. Got about 5 hours sleep. It started raining a little bit this morning. It's windy and a little cooler. It's supposed to sort of have some rough weather for a couple days here. We're still at the truck stop. We're gonna get moving in a few hours. She's got some work to do from her laptop, and we're gonna then head to our first probably boondocking site, I'm thinking. Gives me some time to work on some videos and then also plan on some more things we might do and see on this trip. All right, it's breakfast time. We're going to be making some Eckrich Smoky Link cheddar links and some keto carb friendly pancakes and waffle mix, but we're making pancakes. This is Meyer's 3 fruits, apricot, peach, and mango reduced sugar spread. Wrap those sausages in foil and then in a towel. Really insulate them well, keeps them warm. Quick breakfast, low carb. Talk to you in a bit. Almost forgot. Still have a whole French press of hot Tim Hortons fresh coffee.
I've got extra reels on if you want them.
No, no, it's okay.
I got a brand new one. I have no use for it. I bought it because I thought I bought it because this one wasn't working. It's that reel. It's made by
My God, Paul. Oh my God, this is the biggest one.
Oh my God!
That's a perch. I thought
Are
it
you
was
getting pictures?
Wait a minute.
Our arms, this giant snapping turtles.
Dude, you see the size of my arm? That turtle's neck's bigger than my forearm.
Another one?
Of course.
He says,
Oh my God.
Oh my
That's
God! They're
insane.
all of Eden
Oh,
size.
this one's dead. Well, I didn't get much footage of me catching the fish because hours when the sun was out, we didn't get anything. And then all of a sudden, with just a bobber, a hook, and a worm, we started reeling in some perch. Enough for a big dinner there. Oh, I don't know, there's probably 7, 8 big ones in there. But since we don't feel like staying up and filleting them tonight, these fish all get to go home. That one's real big. And that's fishing for tonight. We're going to eat that one. He didn't make it. We had a great time fishing tonight on this little pond in the Manistee, I believe, National Forest. And nothing at all for a while. It looked like a gravel pit, super clear. A lot of bobbers out there with no action for hours. And then all of a sudden, I'm reeling in bigger perch than I've ever seen in my life. Some of them were 14 inches, I think, 13 inches. A lot of 9 and 10s, 11s. Probably a total of 8 or 9. So I guess it wasn't a huge number. It was for me. I don't fish that much. And we let most of them go because I didn't feel like filleting them and staying up late with the mosquitoes that are just vicious. In the morning catch, it would have been different, but we kept one, we filleted it, and we will cook it tomorrow. So we are boondocking now. We just found a spot in the dark, and it's on the water, and there's endless mosquitoes. And we'll bring you out there in the morning, and we'll check it out together. So until then, thank you, and have a good night. Good morning. Slept real good last night. It's about 7 a.m. Got the coffee going. The mosquitoes are absolutely insane. We knew they were bad when we got out of the truck to get in the camper at night. We got to the spot at dark, and wow, is it a beautiful spot. We'll talk about that, and I'll show you in a minute. But we ran to the back of the camper, and they just flooded in. We went as quick as we can, but the whole camper, we spent a half hour killing and hunting mosquitoes before we could go to bed, and they were still endless in there when we got up. I came out this morning hoping most of them would be gone, and it's just as bad. I've never had mosquitoes this thick before. I picked up these last minute. I'm glad I did. Head nuts. So I'm going to make a fire, smoke some out here. I'm going to set up and start fishing. See if we can catch any dinner today that we keep. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I'm going to take you just for a quick little pan around here before I start fishing. So I believe it's the Manistee National Forest. A lot of bears around here. It's a beautiful crystal clear lake. It looks like it's deep. And we're surrounded by it on this little peninsula. We'll get the drone up in a little bit, give you a better look. These mosquitoes are ridiculous. I wonder if the mic's picking them up. What the hell is this? A flashlight and some brake pads. Always a good addition to a campfire pet. Little ones. Worm stealers. Looks like we got a bite. Oh joy. It's another catfish. Catfish probably. Feels like a catfish.
What is it?
Catfish.
A baby cat?
They're all about this size. Another catfish. Well, the coolest thing happened while I was landing this drone. I noticed my bobber was completely gone and my rod was moving. I put it on auto land and I ran to my rod. Unfortunately, my tripod mounted camera wasn't on, but the drone landed, flipped his camera up automatically and captured the scene for me. So here I'm reeling it in. The bobber was to my left in this lake and it had moved all the way to the right side of the pond. It took a while to reel it in. I cut some of it out, and when I reeled it in, I had caught my first ever rainbow trout with a bobber and a nightcrawler. You'll see I'm walking it up to the DJI camera mounted on my tripod, thinking it's recording, but it's not. But lucky my drones captured all of this. It's time to get him processed. Before he spoils, we want him as fresh as he can be. Slippery thing. Damn it. He fell. He's okay though. And here we have where someone dumped their ashtray, it looks like, of 20 to 30 cigarette butts. There's no shortage of is there? Well, I'm just sitting here finishing up my coffee. Got the fire going just right, keeping some bugs away. A little warmth from it because it's a little cool out. Got the line in the water, waiting for another trout to come by and join me for dinner. But I figured I'd show you guys this. I mentioned it earlier. But look at how beautiful my campfire is. Look at what we got here. So here we have the housing of a flashlight, it appears, and a brake pad to go with some of the beer and pop cans that were left behind so kindly by maybe the person that was here last. These people eating. But leave below in the comments how often you guys see this and what you think about it, and do you clean it up? Yeah, we're going to clean it up just like we did those cigarette butts. But these are the people that ruin such a just a magnificent, beautiful place. I mean, this area screams God creation. Most of the upper peninsula of Michigan does. You know why? Because there's hardly any people. Because they do this. So that's my soapbox for the morning. Leave some comments below. I'd like to know what you guys think. Okay, we're going to cook some surf and turf. We have a ribeye. We're going to cook that first, and then we're going to cook perch and that beautiful trout we caught this morning. Just butter, salt, and pepper for all of it. Well, it looks like the steak is about done. I think we will shut off the heat, pull it out to rest. Have a good sear on it. We'll set it right here, cover it up with a dirty shirt. We'll clean out our pan, and then we start with the fish. Okay, butter, plenty of butter. Get that good and melted. We will start with the bigger fish, which is our trout from this morning. Oh, that looks good. That'd have been terrible. A little wind brace here. Look at that. All right, dinner's done. Perch, rainbow trout, and ribeye. In the UP, on a lake. Oh, is that good? Let's try some of that rainbow. The perch is better, but the rainbow's okay. Well, it turned out to be a beautiful sunny afternoon, probably in the mid-70s, little breeze, and the mosquitoes are still terrible. But we're gonna take the side-by-side out now and explore some trails we've never been in here. We have some guests with us this time, and we hope to show them a good time and hopefully get some good footage for you guys. See you soon. All right, we're hitting this one trail not far from where we're camping. I'm gonna flip this around and show you. It's narrow and it's pretty sweet. It looks like on the map that these trails go all the way from like Mackinac, St. Ignace area all the way up to Lake Superior. Well, we just drove several miles, probably like 7 or 8 miles through that trail. It was pretty much the same the whole way, past a couple lakes, very straight, well maintained. And we found this little party store gas station. Here we're gonna fuel up. Just got a little problem in the road on the way back from this trail. Not exactly a problem, just a big mama snapper. Yeah, isn't she pretty? Come on, get going. Prehistoric thing. All right, we're gonna get going. We're gonna leave you alone. We'll be heading back. Well, that'll about do it for this stint of the journey. It was an incredible time here. Camping here was incredible. The views are amazing. Fishing was great. I caught a lake trout. It was the first time I ever caught a lake trout. We kept it and we ate it. It was delicious with our surf and turf dinner. We did some exploring, some trail riding, and we have a lot more coming up in other parts of this video as we explore Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Thank you for coming along. We'll talk to you soon.